The golden city of Babylon rises in majestic splendor, a testament to power and wealth, where trumpets herald an era of unparalleled grandeur. From the heights of Babylon, a voice proclaims, "Nebuchadnezzar, the most powerful man in the world, ruler of Babylon, builder of wonders, and a king with a heart full of pride." On the rooftop of Nebuchadnezzar's palace, the king stands tall, arms outstretched, his gaze sweeping over the grandeur of Babylon, radiating immense pride. In a moment of regal declaration, Nebuchadnezzar proclaims, "Is not this the great Babylon I have built by my mighty power, for the glory of my majesty?" His voice echoes with the weight of his ambition and the arrogance of his achievement as Nebuchadnezzar makes the claim, "Is not this the great Babylon I have built by my mighty power, for the glory of my majesty?" On Nebuchadnezzar's palace rooftop, thunder rips through the sky, casting an ominous darkness that mirrors the king's mounting dread. As cold realization dawns, fear paralyzes Nebuchadnezzar, the weight of impending doom pressing down on his soul. Trembling, he grasps the stone railing, a desperate attempt to anchor himself against the storm raging both within and without. Amid the tempest, a chilling prophecy echoes, "Your kingdom is taken from you." Nebuchadnezzar, once a glorious king, is reduced to crawling through wild fields, his hair and nails growing untamed, eating grass like a beast. Stripped of his crown, palace, and power, he wanders the wilderness, a haunting figure lost in the vast expanse. The echoes through the wilderness. For 7 years, the once glorious king roamed the wilderness, stripped of his crown, palace, and power. In the awakening wilderness, Nebuchadnezzar, still bearing the marks of his beastly transformation, raises his gaze towards the heavens. As dawn breaks, a flicker of comprehension and tranquility gradually washes over Nebuchadnezzar's face, hinting at the restoration of his mind. The narrator proclaims, "His sanity returned when he acknowledged God." In the heart of the Babylonian throne room, a king's humility casts a long shadow over his once towering pride. A profound admission escapes the king's lips. Those who walk in pride, he is able to humble. The king, once believing he ruled the world, now acknowledges the true sovereign. In the heart of Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar traverses the vibrant streets, his eyes reflecting a newfound humility. In a moment of genuine connection, Nebuchadnezzar pauses to engage with a merchant, his presence radiating empathy and understanding. With a gentle pat on a child's head, Nebuchadnezzar's warm smile illuminates the scene, embodying his transformation. Lost in his interactions, Nebuchadnezzar is oblivious to the sun overhead, his focus solely on the value of his people. In the heart of the Babylonian temple, Nebuchadnezzar kneels, his head bowed in profound reverence as his voice resonates with echoes of gratitude. The vast chamber witnesses Nebuchadnezzar's heartfelt prayers, acknowledging God's sovereignty, an act that reverberates through the temple's ancient stones. Surrounding Nebuchadnezzar, his court stands in silent witness, their faces betraying a mixture of awe and surprise at the king's transformed demeanor. In the dimly lit royal chambers, shadows dance across opulent furnishings as Nebuchadnezzar contemplates his past. Nebuchadnezzar reflects on his past. Pride. It was my undoing, but from the depths of madness, I have found humility. With a voice heavy with remorse, Nebuchadnezzar confesses, Let this record serve as a warning and a testament to the power of repentance. Amidst the splendor of the Babylonian gardens, King Nebuchadnezzar finds solace in the nurturing touch of the earth. His royal hands, usually gleaming with rings, are now stained with the honest toil of the soil. With purposeful steps, he moves among the flora, a king transformed into a humble servant of nature. With a voice filled with gratitude, Nebuchadnezzar proclaims, "The earth provides for us, and we must respect its gifts." In a moment of profound wisdom, he reflects, "Remember, even a king is but a gardener in the grand scheme of things. Humility is key." In the grand council chamber, Nebuchadnezzar stands before his advisors, his presence a beacon of strength and tempered wisdom. With measured tone, Nebuchadnezzar proclaims, "Justice, compassion, and humility. These are not merely words, but the pillars upon which a strong and righteous kingdom is built." In a moment of profound introspection, Nebuchadnezzar shares, "I share with you now a story, my own, a cautionary tale of pride and its inevitable fall." Nebuchadnezzar, a towering figure against the skyline, casts his gaze upon the bustling work to fortify Babylon's city walls. Every hammer strike and stone placement is scrutinized under his watchful eye, ensuring the walls rise with unwavering precision. As the sun beats down, his brow furrows with a thoughtful expression, a silent acknowledgement that true strength transcends stone and mortar. With a somber voice, Nebuchadnezzar solemnly declares, "While these walls may protect us from invaders, true strength lies within our hearts and in the favor of the gods." In the heart of the Babylonian library, King Nebuchadnezzar, a figure of regal contemplation, immerses himself in the wisdom of ancient texts, bathed in the ethereal glow of sunlight. With a gesture of royal encouragement, Nebuchadnezzar beckons the assembled scholars, urging them to pursue knowledge with reverence and humility. His voice resonates with authority and wisdom. "Seek knowledge, yes, but temper your ambition with humility. All wisdom flows from a divine source." The weight of divine wisdom hangs heavy in the air as the scholars absorb Nebuchadnezzar's decree. Nebuchadnezzar ventures into the desolate desert outside Babylon, his solitary figure dwarfed by the immensity of the landscape. Memories of his reign, madness, and humbling in the wild flicker across Nebuchadnezzar's face, a silent film of a life transformed. In the heart of the desert, Nebuchadnezzar seeks not conquest but clarity. The silence of the desert begins to soothe Nebuchadnezzar's soul, offering a strange peace in the solitude. He reaffirms his commitment to humility, understanding the fleeting nature of power. Within the opulent yet weathered throne room, Nebuchadnezzar's gaze reflects a profound transformation. An ambassador, fraught with anticipation, awaits Nebuchadnezzar's decree. The throne room holds its breath, waiting for a decision that could reshape kingdoms. Under the golden hues of sunset, Nebuchadnezzar stands atop his palace, his gaze sweeping over Babylon with newfound humility and gratitude. Pride builds empires, the whispers, but only humility allows them to endure. In a moment of quiet contemplation, Nebuchadnezzar embodies the lesson learned. Humility is the cornerstone of lasting greatness.